natural skincare products. There's plenty of them out there on the market to choose from. So I'm going to tell you what I think about some of these, and I guess I'll start off with the Myers. Myers has got a pretty good line of products for the most part, but I'm not a huge fan. They're pretty good, but I'm not going to endorse them really. I like that it's got shea butter and almond oil. Lavender, not a big fan of that, especially for men. I mean, really for women, because it's pseudoestrogenic, and most of us don't need ingredients that are going to mess with our hormones. The other thing is, when you're looking for a lotion, try and make sure the ingredients don't have cetyl alcohol or any other type of alcohol very close to the top. In general, I try and avoid it in the ingredient list at all, because the cetyl alcohol is drying and actually could exacerbate your skin issues. Good skin starts from within. You definitely should be eating healthy fats, more fats, taking it internally, things to help benefit you like omega-7s, omega-3s, all kinds of stuff like that. Omega-7s definitely. Sea buckthorn. Guess what a natural source of omega-7s is that's really high? Butter. Eat some good Kerrygold butter. Put it on everything. Go keto. So a lot of these, a couple of these are going to be more towards facial care products, like these two. And they both have age defense type stuff on there. I've never really been a fan of putting things on my face because your face has a delicate pH, and I've always had people give me compliments on how nice my skin looks on my face in particular. But yeah, looking over these ingredients list, let's see how far down. Cetyl alcohol, it looks like, is right there. So all these other ingredients are higher in quantities, but I definitely don't want to put cetyl alcohol on my face. It says lecithin. It's probably soy lecithin, unless it says non-soy. I don't see anything that says no soy or anything. So this product, I would skip that. Not a fan of. And if you really wanted a facial soap, I would probably use an African black soap for facial soap. That stuff's amazing. So this says UV protection, age defense, SPF. I am not going to be a fan of this either. Usually a lot of the Mineral Fusion is pretty good quality and stuff. I try and get it for my wife whenever I can. She really likes the quality, and it's got a lot of good ingredients. You end up paying more for those quality ingredients, even though most of the other parts of the world has made illegal a lot of the cosmetic ingredients that are legal, that are known to do harm. Anyways, sun protection says titanium dioxide, zinc oxide. There's a big debate going on because these are very small nanoparticles, if you will. And those could be causing a lot of harm internally. They just don't know. So these are things people are kind of avoiding now. The exception, Pacifica and Badger, both of those are non-nanoparticles. So they're probably safer, but it's still, these are controversial ingredients right now, I'll tell you that much. Burts Bees. Lots of great products in this line. The aloe and buttermilk is awesome. I guess there's a documentary on Burts Bees, how he was just a little bee guy maker, and then he ended up marrying this lady who turned it into a huge mega business. And right place, right time, right lady, right, yeah, everything. And then looking over the ingredients here, fragrance, not a fan of that. It's got a star, natural fragrance, but I still don't know what that means. I've had reactions to quote unquote natural fragrances myself. And then in cetyl alcohol, it's a little bit further down as well. Again, not a fan, probably not going to use that. So this is from a consumer direct marketing company called Melaleuca. Maybe you've heard of them, based out of Idaho Falls, Idaho. And I was in it for, I don't know, maybe 2 years, maybe 3-ish. And I still have products around my house 4 years after stopping the business. So I'm not going to endorse this company. It didn't work for me. I've got so many products still around here. It was not a good anything for me. And the number of products for me just didn't work out. It was a bad idea. This also has cetyl alcohol in it, but I've seen people have really good experiences with this, basically. So I kind of still see the benefit of the Renew, but I'm not going to sell it to you. This All Good Goop, this is kind of cool. I used this for a little while to try and see how it reacted to stretch marks. And I got some stretch marks on my biceps because when I was younger, I hit the gym extremely hard and did curls in ridiculous amounts and bulked up too fast. So I tried to put this on and see how it did. I think it helped a little bit, but it didn't really do anything too miraculous. Again, I didn't like that this had lavender. For guys, for women, use lavender sparingly is probably the best advice. And if you're going to use lavender or other things that are pseudoestrogenic, there's some other essential oils out there like tea trees, pseudoestrogenic, clary sage, and lavender. Those are the top offenders. If you take any of those, you should probably be taking an iodine supplement one way or another, or a zinc supplement. Those are my suggestions to you. But otherwise, this doesn't have much smell or anything, and it feels kind of nice. I mean, you can see it's a balm right there, and it did get absorbed pretty well, so I'm a fan of that. This is like a real big oil that I'm into. A lot of people know argan oil is good for your hair. I actually use it as a lotion and dry elbows, dry hands, cracked knuckles, anything like that, because I found the small amounts go a long way, and the more I used it, the less I needed it. The Now brand, this 2-ounce size is going to save you the most money because there's other brands out there like a Cure. You're going to spend more on those. And then, or Acacia or Acacia, however you want to sell it, they've got a brand. Each one of those is good. I like those. I would prefer those, although this is a better price. And still organic, still quality oil. So I use this for a lot of stuff. Definitely a fave. This Good Goop coconut oil. So coconut oil is fantastic for your skin. It's definitely skin food. Look for pure, unrefined coconut oil. There is like a specific makeup coconut oil out there. It's called fractionated coconut. And the thing about that is it's supposed to make the shelf life longer, but it's probably just more convenient to have it in a liquid form. You don't need anything else. This is actually fantastic shelf life as it is, and you just use a small amount, and the smaller, thinner coat, the better, basically, because your skin can absorb it. Your skin can eat it. If you put too much on, it won't get absorbed as well. So this is great stuff, and you don't need to get this brand. You don't need to get any particular skin food labeled coconut. It doesn't have to say that. Any coconut oil, as long as it's organic, pure, and unrefined, is going to be good for your skin. And then you could cook with it too, and you can eat with it too, and you can pull oil with it. So this is my last one. Dr. Bronners is probably one of the more popular items out there on the market right now, just because, well, I don't really know. But look again, ethyl alcohol is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth ingredient. So most of this is going to be ethyl alcohols. And I'm not a fan of that. It's going to dry out your skin. And the Dr. Bronner soap, I did a review on that. That dried out my skin too. So overall, not really a fan of this. I would definitely suggest go with a coconut oil or an argan oil. These are natural. These are going to be good for you. Top picks right there, guys. Alright guys, thank you. Stay healthy. Check out some of my other videos. If there's anything else you're interested in, let me know. Like, share, subscribe.